So first things first is a feature that didn't take a lot of time to implement, but I think is very nice. And that is deep linking into threads. And I'll just show it off real quick. Let me find another one that's maybe a bit better suited. This one. So now you can select parts of a thread, for example, this one. And one small thing, the copy button is now its own menu item. It's not under share. And now under the share menu, we have link to this response instead of copy to clipboard. So when you click this, you'll have copied a link that you can visit. And then that link will take you to the item that you wanted to share, and it will highlight it for, I think, 5 seconds for the user to see. And yeah, we can now share specific parts of a message. We can also share a full response, and it works the same. But instead of a particular part of the response, it will just link to the whole thread response if you do it from the bottom here. That's the feature.
And crew, I've noticed that when I'm sending emails to people like Barrage at Paramount and I'm running a transcript of a meeting through Storytell, being able to highlight specific parts of the output is a really nice way to do that. So to the extent that you try to bring into your workflow, like sending people things about Storytell, this is a good way to do that.
So one small thing to mention is if you select multiple of these and you share the link to the response, I will. Oh, that's not what I expected actually, but sometimes when you select multiple, it will link to only the first one because that's how text selection works on browsers, and we're only getting the element where the selection started, just so you know. But it's better to rely on this automatic full block selection, and then you'll know it's linking to the right place. Then I'm going to show off a demo of something that's not yet out in prod, and it's gonna be maybe later today, maybe on Monday morning. And that is the new knowledge section, which is the knowledge tab for a thread. So I'm just going to go to it, and you'll be able to see a list of all the knowledge in the project. It's tied to a project. You'll be able to sort by basically all of these columns that you see in the table. And you'll be able to also filter based on their names,
Mhm.
their original names, or their summary.
I think we
And
should be able to download too from here, which we'll have to
Oh,
make a
yeah,
change to do a signed link, but
yeah.
yeah,
Great.
yeah, there's more things that are you're supposed to be able to do from here. Like we don't have deleting for now. You should also be able to add them to your thread or remove them for the thread, just like you can do it in the knowledge panel. You can upload a file though, and we'll have an extra column for other actions you could do. And you could also open maybe a detailed view of a asset or download
I
it,
think
like Aaron mentioned.
then I think once that's up there, I'd like to add some stuff that's only for Storytel users, where we could see the derivatives that we process, like the markdown version that we actually send to the LLM, or like right now, what I'm about to show is the way we transcribed the audio, so we could see those kind of artifacts that we produce to help us debug and all that.
Mm.
That'd be helpful.